Yo, what's up people, it's your boy Melvin. Here's another video that I'll be showing you that I got from the thrift shop. I really love checking out stuff at the thrift shop, and actually I was inspired to buy a thermal printer. It was actually the paper rang. I don't know if you've heard about that. I've seen on videos and on postings that this is a good printer. It's handheld, Bluetooth, and you can actually print stuff like your picture, but it's like black and white stuff. I'm not sure, but I think I got one for a really cheap price. So this is what you call the mini portable Bluetooth wireless pocket POS dot thermal printer, high-speed printer, big paper warehouse printer with USB port for Windows, iOS, Android system devices. It's a long name. There is a brand for this, but I'm not going to be discussing that. So let me just show you. So you power it on by pressing on the power button for 3 seconds and it's gonna light up. If it's connected, I think it's gonna be blinking. If it's not, it's just the solid blue light. If you press feed, then it's going to feed the paper on it, just like what you saw. When you first get into this, you will be greeted with a congratulations thing over there. Now let me show you how this works. So it came with a CD and stuff like that, but we're not going to discuss that. It has cables and other stuff. So we go on to the thing that was included on the CD, which I installed here. It's called the POS printer-BT Bluetooth. By the way, I really got this for a cheap price. This retails for 240 plus pesos. It's like 50 bucks, 50 US dollars, but I got this for 10 bucks, which is 500 pesos. It's really cheap. So let me show you how this works. So once it is connected, I'm not gonna show you the fancy stuff. I just want to show you this printer, how it works and all of that stuff. If you want to type something on here, let's say the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog, and then you just go on send data. As you can see, that has been printed over there. Okay, so just remember, since this is a thermal printer, it doesn't need no ink, it doesn't need anything like that, because it uses heat, thermal, right? So you just have to have that thermal paper. By the way, you have to have this roll of paper, which is special roll of paper to be bought, because if you buy the incorrect one, it's not gonna work. So you have to remember from the box, this is the box, there's manual and stuff like that. You have to buy this. You see that one? It says POS thermal roll. If you buy the other one, which says carbon, it has like 2 papers on it, like the back doesn't have the paper of that paper roll. It's not gonna work because that is used for cash registers and stuff like that, so you have to be careful with that. Now where are we at? Okay, now back to this one. So I've removed this. Let's try to remove this as well, and let's try the, oh, some piece left over there. Let's try some other functions with this one. So as you can see here, you can have the print test. Look at that, look at how it goes. Now as you can see, this is gonna be useful when we talk about notes. So no need to write them down, or let's say you're in a party or anywhere that you'll be needing lyrics, you can just have it printed on here and then print it again and print it again, so you can give it to several people. What is this? So this is the graphical print. I think it's bigger or darker, I'm not sure. So that's the graphical print. Now let's try to print a picture. The way this goes is that first you need to select the picture. Go ahead and get a picture over here. Let's say let's try me. Okay, there you go. Let's see how this works. So you have to go to the print picture stuff. Okay, there you go. Now what I noticed is that if it's a lot of black ink that it will be using, it's gonna do that thing over there, like the stripes and all of that, so it doesn't look good. But if it's just like shapes and stuff, I'm gonna show it to you later, then it's gonna be good. Now you can also print like receipts and stuff. Look at that, plain and simple, right? You can use it for business, you can use it for your online business. You have a receipt, right? You just print it out. Now I'm gonna show you another application, because I'm using 3 applications for different functions. The other one, oh, let's get out of there, close everything up. Now as you can see, it's steady blue because it's not connected. Now let's go to the other application. Now this application is what I use for printing stuff, like pictures and stuff like that. Let me show you why this is the one that I chose, because I think this is better for printing pictures. Okay, it really looks good if you are printing this kind of a black and white thing where it's just lines and stuff, and you can see there that it's a better quality than printing a real picture. See that? Right? It's really fun. I've almost consumed the whole roll because you know, I was just playing with it. Let me show you another one. Let's say you wanted to print this one, panda. As I've told you, if there's a lot of black on the picture, it's gonna appear as stripes like that, so I don't recommend you doing that. Wait a minute, let me choose another picture. Let's see, what is this? Okay, let's say this is a lyric, this is a screenshot of a lyrics. Now let's see how it goes, if it's readable or not. Okay, you can really read it. It's pretty awesome, right? It's readable, like Korean stuff. Let me show you some other stuff. Let's see. Okay, as far as printing stuff, this is the best thing that you can have or choose for your photo if you're onto photos and stuff. Now let me show you the last function that I use this for. Now I have this different application which is called the Momo Bills, wherein if you want to create your own bill, now you can just use this. Okay, let me show you how this works. So let's just say you want to create a bill. Okay, there you go. Next, and then these are the functions that you have to fill out. Next, and then if you want to add an item, the name of the item, there you go. Item description, quantity, let's say 5, unit, no, let's not use that. Sale price is okay. Rate is this. Oop, too much. There you go. And then done. Okay, and then next, discounts and stuff, we're not gonna use that. Next, please update. Okay, if it's paid or not, there you go. There is a sample of the bill. Now you gotta press on send, and then there you go. Now once that is done, you can actually print it. Now let's see how that looks like. Bluetooth printer. It goes to another application to print it up. This is the sample, and then just click on print. And there you go. Voila. You have your own receipt or invoice. It's pretty simple, right? So I use this application for printing this kind of stuff, and if there are notes and stuff like that, the original one, and if it's gonna be photos, which is gonna be the what do you call that? Let me go back to it. 1 second. It's gonna be the raw video. So that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope this helps you out if you wanna buy this and stuff like that. Then let me just print you a long one, and I think that'll be all. And it's your boy Melvin, and I'm out. Oh, actually I need to close out the other applications. Okay, there we go. And then print test. There's some other stuff over there. Let's try this. Let's try that. Okay, didn't do anything. There you go. Self-test. Pretty awesome, right? Okay. You have a good day, everybody.